Right, I am nearly a week late with this video, but I am on placement, so yeah, everything is going well, but it means I am quite busy. Um, this is version 0.29, not much changed, it was only bug fixes, so I'm not going to do anything in this version. I just wanted to say that, yep, it exists, and I know it exists too. Look, lots of blocks, very nice. Yeah, hang on, how do I get out? Ah, I click out. Pretty sure that's not how it worked before. That's interesting. Right, yeah, on to the next version. Yay! Oh, look, now I'm in 0.9_01. I wonder if... No, still press out of the box to exit that menu. Right, there we go. More bug fixes. Next version. Oh, look at this. This is actually quite fun. I've never done this. Oh, there we are. I've never done this whole thing that people do in videos. I tend to find it annoying when I see them do it. I think, for goodness sake, you're littering. But in a world that is about to be deleted, I don't give a toss. Oh, I'm not as good at it as I thought. Oh, that's a bit better. Oh, wow, look at this. Skills. Oh, wow. Are you impressed? I'm not. Oh, duh. Oh, look, another version. I think this is 0.29.2? And guess what? More of nothing happening. Oh, I've realised I've got no volume on. On my laptop. There we go, I can hear sounds again. Marvellous. Let's try that. Oh, look at that. Oh no, that didn't work that time. Oh! Oh, there's a thing again. I just tried that to see if that would work. I didn't think it would. Right, let's try this. Oh, wow. So cool. Wow. Oh my word. Golly gosh, ooh, I can press and hold R and then this keeps on happening. Uh, this is still a pain to use. Didn't used to be that tricky. Oh, or do I have to select? Ah, that's why I never found it tricky before, because I never used to enter them. I'm going to turn that down. Because I never used to enter the menu without picking a block. Ah, so if I pick a block, it instantly exits for me. If not, I have to click out. Now that is mildly interesting. Oh dear, that failed. Right, now for the actual exciting bit. Is that... Oh! Pigs and sheep. I've just realised I'm in the same skin as I was in the last video. That's embarrassing. Um... Oh my word. First time seeing this. A sheep actually eats... That sheep's got a very strangely textured head. What happens if I put... Ah, did you see that? Can it regrow wool, or is that not a thing yet? No, I can still punch it though. Oh my word, that is cool. I might have to change the options though. Let's have short render distance because that's being a bit laggy. No, that's a bit too tricky. Let's Oh, what's tiny? Look. Ooh, that's weird. I don't like that. Oh, options, render distance. Let's have it on norm. Did a whole bunch of pigs just spawn? I'm not sure. Ooh, they can... I wonder if that whole thing where if you... Oh, I know, because if you punch a sheep... No, never mind. I was going to say, I wonder if that beta Minecraft thing, because everybody does it when you kill a sheep and then shear it, if that works. But because you shear and punch with the same hand, I don't think it does. Oh, and it gave me some mushrooms. Marvellous. Gonna turn this down a bit more. There we are. Pigs. I've seen pigs before. You're old news. What do you drop? More mushrooms. Can I place them down? No, I have to eat them. Yeah, creeper's still looking quite dark compared to what I'm used to. Oh! For some reason I thought I was in creative. No, I'm not. I'm in survival. So I am. Right. Well, I'll play a bit of survival and then I'll move over to creative because I think you can play in both versions of the game in 0.30. I think you just have to load them differently. And to be quite honest, I'm more interested in the creative version. Why is this version of Minecraft being so laggy? It's not even out of classic yet. That's quite embarrassing for my poor old computer or laptop. Just wondering if I can see any cows. Seemingly not. Aha, spider, you can't climb up walls yet, you idiot. Any cows? I don't actually know if cows are in the game yet. Right, I'm gonna quickly move over to creative, which I guess I do on Betacraft just by clicking 0.30C instead of 0.30S, which is what I did before. Right, I'm in creative. Look at that. These are my blocks, same as before. I wonder if saving level is a thing. No. Oh. I'm gonna cover this up with a black screen, but I can see my stuff, my laptop, right. Seemingly I can save this. Documents, new folder. New folder is going to be called Minecraft 15 years later. Open that folder. File name, Minecraft 15 years later. Save. Type of file, Minecraft. Right, so let's see if this works. I'm going to draw a little brick smiley face. You know what, I'll do it at this orientation this time. Since last time I think I did it on the ground. Isn't that lovely? Let's see if that's saved. So what I'm going to do is exit the game. Go into Betacraft. I'll probably cover all this up with the black screen again. Go into select version. I'm already in the right version. Play. Okay. Let's see if I can save that level. So I'm currently just in a different world. It's a fun bit of generation there. That's quite interesting. Oh, it leads me down into a cave, but I'm not going to get distracted by that. Nope, I'm not going to get distracted by that. I'm going to go into load level, load file. I'm going to go into Minecraft 15 years later, Minecraft 15 years later.mine. Done. Is my smiley face anywhere? Seemingly not. Let me try building something right next to this tree. And that's definitely at respawn point. Load level, load file. Bah! It doesn't work. That's disappointing. Right. I am in the world. And I've also changed my skin because I felt so embarrassed, but you can't actually tell that I did that because I'm playing in a version where you always have something in your hand. So yeah, that was worthwhile. Right, what should I build? Oh, that's really annoying though that I can't save the world because it feels as though I should. Look, it's all there, but it won't let me know. So yeah, instead let's just I don't know, build. I know what I'll build. I'll build a school because I work in a school, and all I ever think about is school. I don't know why I'm saying school like that. This morning, well, I say this, yeah, it was just about in the morning, about 11, 12 o'clock. So late morning, early afternoon. I woke up, I had a nice line this morning. Um, and I was just thinking about school. This is a Saturday, by the way. So I really shouldn't be thinking about school at this time of day, or this time of the week. And I just stopped and I thought, for goodness sake, I'm thinking about school. School has just become my life. Um, and I genuinely questioned, should I really become a teacher if all I ever think about is school? And of course the answer is, yeah, I should be a teacher because I'm bloody good at it. But it's just annoying more than anything that all you ever think about seems to be school. I'll be going to sleep and I'll just be having anxious thoughts about school. My mind will be in like a half dream state and it'll be playing tricks on me. I'll genuinely think that I don't have enough time to do all the photocopying, or that the guillotine's jammed, or that I'm teaching a lesson and the planning sheet's all wrong and I don't have a PowerPoint, or I've completely forgot to plan a lesson. Just random things like that, and it is really stressful. So there you are, get into teaching. You'll have a whale of a time. Gonna turn that down a bit. There we are. But something that is quite good. I mean, by the way, I am thoroughly enjoying my placement. I should like to say at this school. It's not the best school in the world. The other head teacher's a knob, but everybody else has been absolutely lovely. So that's good. But yeah, something that's really nice is that I recently passed my driving test. Woo! And by recently I mean yesterday, so quite recent. I really enjoyed myself. I didn't think I was going to pass, to be quite honest with you. I'm clearly a better driver and better at tests than I thought I was. Um, but I got there. I had a good time. My instructor was lovely. She was definitely sharing my sense of humour to an extent. Um, like in the first minute or so, I was told to, or asked to, pull up on the left. And then once I was up on the left, she said, right, can you pull off once you're ready? So, just testing my manoeuvres. And I said to her, oh, that was really fun. That was lovely. Can we do that every couple of minutes, please? And then about 30 seconds later, she gave me the exact same word-for-word instructions. It was really funny. And she said, so how was that? And I said, yeah, that was perfect, thank you. That's exactly right. I only ended up with 2 minors as well. At a different point when I was pulling back onto the road, I forgot to indicate, which was annoying. And then at another point, I spent far too long getting onto a roundabout because I was just panicking is the wrong word, but I was being overcautious. But aside from that, I did perfectly. So I really enjoyed myself. She said to me, I'm really pleased to let you know that you have passed your driving test. And I said, oh, that's nice. And then when my driving instructor was driving me back to the school where I'm having my placement, because I took the morning off for it, he said to me that I am the person who has seemed least pleased that he's ever met. The least pleased person he's ever seen to pass their driving test. And so I obviously took that as a massive compliment. Am I recording? Yes, I am. That's good. What else is there? Yeah, nobody at school actually knew why I'd gone. I told them that I wouldn't be there, and nobody had asked. And so somebody asked where I'd been, and I said, oh, I've just had a driving test. And they said, so, well, did you pass? I went, yeah, I did in the end, actually. It was good. and everyone was really confused as to why I wasn't celebrating or looked really happy. Um, in fact, one of the teachers, the other year one teacher, because there were two classes in year one, and I'm in year one, she didn't know why I'd gone, and the other trainee teacher I'm with drives already. And so she just happened to ask me, she said, Eli, do you drive? Um, and this was yesterday, the afternoon after I passed my test. So I said, well, I do now. She said, what do you mean by that? And I said, well, I had my drive. I said, well, I passed my test this morning. And she had no idea that I'd been doing my driving test. That was just a complete coincidence. He did want to take a picture of me to put on the Facebook. And I said I would rather not. But if he if he must, then I will. But I warn you, I will look very grumpy in the picture. Because it's, driving schools like to post pictures of people when they pass to make it look like they know what they're doing. Because, I mean, to be fair, they do know what they're doing because I passed. But he did end up taking a picture of me, and I've not seen it yet on Facebook, but he showed me on the phone. And it wouldn't surprise me if they don't actually end up putting it on the Facebook, because it looks just a picture of somebody next to a car looking like they've just been told their parents have died in a house fire. I look so grumpy. It's really funny. But yeah, the least pleased person to have passed their driving test. That's who I am, apparently. And I think the school is high enough up now. Just good. I might make this the assembly hall. That'll be fun. And I do like the brick texture. Is it a little bit ugly? Yeah, it is. But so am I, and I'm very cool. So being ugly isn't necessarily a bad thing. I also think I'm coming down with something. I think some of the children have infected me because my throat feels not very good. I mean, whenever you're on placement, you're gonna get infected by a child. I've been on 3 placements and I've had 3 infections. In fact, it was about half a year ago now that a child gave me conjunctivitis. Still not fully cleared. Still some mornings I get a bit of gunk next to my eye, or inside my eye. It's a lot of fun. I had a wonderful dream last night. It wasn't a wonderful dream, it was a bit of an ethical dilemma, actually. Um, in my dream, there was a local monument. Well, not monument, a local structure near where I live, and it is a real place. And in my dream, it was going to get demolished, and I was the only person who cared. Nobody else gave a toss. Um, and I went around the country finding anybody who would care and any experts about these things, and nobody really knew what to do. Nobody cared. The council was going to knock it down. It's this tower, so towers are great fun to knock down. And in the end, the only thing that I could think to do was to make like a pastry, a pizza, in the shape of this tower. But I was really hungry, and so and not just in the cutout, by the way, like an actual 3D shape of this tower. It was really well made, and I'm terrible in real life at anything like that, but in my dream I did a really good job on this pizza version of a tower. And I got really hungry, and so I licked all of the tomato puree off it. And it was really nice, but I was still hungry. And so I thought, well, I'll eat the inside. Nobody will see if I eat the inside, and I ate the inside. And I was still hungry. And this tower was like the only way that could raise, well, this pizza tower was the only way that could raise any awareness of the real life tower that was going to get demolished. And so it was really important that I didn't eat the pizza, and that I went around and showed it to people, and that they started to care. But sadly I was really hungry, and so I had this big old ethical dilemma, and I ended up eating the pizza. And yeah, then the tower got demolished. And yeah, that was my dream, so that was fun. Bet you're glad you heard about that. In school, the 2 days before, no, the day before, I'd been making models with the children out of Luval tubes of this tower that does exist in real life. And so, even in my dream, I am thinking about school. It's so annoying. I can't escape. It's all there is to me nowadays. Teacher, that's it. I wake up, get ready for school. I go to school. I come home. I plan for school. I go to sleep. And that's my life. Yay! There we go, lovely. I've made a main hall. It could do with some windows. I've not measured this out, so this might look a bit naff. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Why does the wool make, or the cloth even, make the grass sound? That's really odd. Oh, hang on, I've done something wrong here. One, hang on. There should be another. Oh dear. I might have, maybe I should have actually planned this out. Oh no, that's fine. This can just be a wider window. Marvellous. Okay, and then let's just have that come up like so. There can be 2 here, and then 1 there. And in fact, this one can go slightly taller than the other 2. There we go. Look at that. And then I'll just fill this in with glass. On the inside or on the outside? I don't know. Let's try it on both and see how it looks. I think probably on the outside. I do realise, though, that there is no door. Let's just add a temporary one here. See, if on the outside it looks better with it being on the inside. But on the inside, it looks better with it on the outside. So what I'll do, I think... I'll leave it like this for now. Let me see if I can make a fun little windowsill. And that might give a little bit of depth or something, I don't know. Is this gonna work? Could even have it like that. Ooh, wow. This look good? Kind of. I think I'll get rid of the bits of iron, though. Oh, come on. Can I not put this down? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this whole thing again. On both sides? Ah. Yeah, it looks alright, but the problem is, these are quite close together, these windows. And it's just going to end up being a whole wall of these. I'm going to have to make this window the same width as the others. No, even thinner. This middle window is going to have to just be too wide. That's annoying. Never mind. It's my own fault for not measuring it out. Right. Does that look okay? Or should I just lengthen the entire hall? Oh, that could just be the... No, I don't want that to be the entrance. I know what I'll do there. I'll make a pillar. On the outside, it won't be a window, it will be a pillar. There's a plan. There we are. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks good. I wonder if I can make it look a bit more gothic if I make the top bit here, like the corners, like so. Will that be a bit more gothic-y looking? Yeah, it does. That's what I'll do. Cool, let me do that on the other end. Or even, hang on, let's see, will this work? Well, I know what I'll do. I'll try it both I'm not going to include this part of the video because it's just me thinking out loud. Or, I know, I'll include this part of the video and you can just be confused. How about that? So does it look better like that or like that? I think it looks better like that. So I'll have it looking like that. God, this is shit. There we are. We've got windows. That took a lot more thought than it should have done. And I'm not going to put a pillar in now. I'm just going to write the letter P for pillar to remind me that I need a pillar. There we are. That will remind me that I need to put a pillar there. Right. Let's go back inside. Thinking of having a stage here. Before I do that though, this bit now looks quite empty. So let's just put a board up, you know, like a display. What block could I use for that? They always use really ugly colours that don't work. Let's go for this kind of tealy colour for my display. And it can be a science display. So what's something sciencey? I don't know. Can be about red blood cells. So I'll have a bit of blood. There we go. That's just the letter S. No, that looks rubbish. How can I make it clear that this is supposed to be something sciencey? There aren't any signs. This is tricky. I could just put a bookshelf. No, that's a cop out. Is there anything I can put on the edge of the walls? No, there isn't. Oh, I know, I can do different types of... Oh, I was about to say I could do different types of rock, but I know, I'll do the atmosphere. So, I'll have, like, a darker blue there, and I'll have an even darker blue at the top. There we go. That's obviously about the Earth's atmosphere. Perfect. And I'll have a little stage here. So let's block myself back in the room. If I have it three gap, brilliant. The edge of the stage will be made of... I'll just do it like this. No, that looks rubbish. Like my primary school when I was a kid had a stage, but it's not there anymore because the school got too big. As in the amount of children at the school got too great, and they couldn't sit them all in for like lunch and stuff. There we go, that's what it can look like. Shall I have a little step coming up onto the stage? No. Maybe? No. I will, however, have a little doorway here. And that will lead into the stage. There we go, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that, that's made quite a nice window. No, not out of that. I would like something there, though. How about just this? Just seeing how I could give a roof or a ceiling to the stage. No, didn't want to do that. Oh, actually, no, that works. It's nice when something comes together. And then I'll do all of this out of brick. That's the trick. See what I did there? It rhymed. And then what I'll do is I'll shiver my timbers. There we are. Oh, goodness sake. I'll just add some beams of wood across the top like this. And I doubt you'll really see it from down here. No, not really, a little bit. But it gives just a little extra something, I think. Oh, I've just got a Facebook message. Don't know if you had that ding. I've forgotten the password to my phone. There it is. Oh, it's not a Facebook message, it's a Facebook notification. One of my friends has added to our story. Let me have a look at this. Oh, that's nice. Right, let's do this beam of wood. Oh, no, let's do this bit of floor instead. No, let's do this beam of wood. Let's do it here instead. There we are. And then I'll just make the stage go one block further back. Right, there we go. And now I'll just do a back of the stage. Like so. There's going to be a lot of primary schools in the country doing, or probably the world, doing the Nativity. You know, wiggly Nativity. Wiggly Nativity. Somehow you've... This is really out of key. Somehow you've got to move it to Wriggly Nativity. Can you feel the thrill? Can you feel the thrill? Glory, glory, what's the story? No one's sitting still. Hey, Wriggly Nativity, Wriggly Nativity. Somehow you've got to move it to Wriggly Nativity. And because this is fake, I'll do it out of wool. No, I won't, because it's no brown wool. Okay. If I can, I'll put a picture up of my old the nativity that I did when I was at school, and you can see a picture of me when I was really cute. I was a donkey. There we go. There's the set for the Nativity. And children can come in like this. Oh wow. Or they can come in through the door like this. Oh wow. I mean, I was a donkey, so my song was look at all the cows in the stable tonight. I mean, I know I wasn't a cow, but I was an animal. Look at all the cows in the stable tonight, dancing about in the straw. Look at all the cows in the stable tonight, dancing like they never have before. Feeling so excited to see the baby boy. See them dancing everywhere, their hearts are filled with joy. And I remember thinking, no they're not, they're filled with blood. Because I was even a pedant at the age of 4. I wonder if I'll get a copyright strike if I put that in my video. I'll find out.
Look at all the cows in the stable tonight, dancing about in the straw. Look at all the cows in the...
And I've just done the maths. This version of Minecraft was released just as I will have been learning this play that I'm kind of recreating in Minecraft here, the Wiggly Nativity. That is quite weird to think about, actually. So I've added in some lunch tables. I've put some decoration up. These are just supposed to be like generic houses. Oh, and here's the way up onto the stage. And also, I have put a doorway there just to go into the corridor. And I've started work on what will eventually be the kitchen. But I'm going to pause this for now, and end the video because I can't be bothered to do any more today. So, golly gosh, there's going to be a part 2. Goodbye.